Hello Sagittarius, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is your weekly read for the week of the 25th of November to the 1st of December 2019. If you'd like a private reading with me, then you can enter into a draw for that just by being a subscriber to my channel, clicking like on this video, commenting on this video with a yellow heart emoji somewhere in your comments, and that will give you one entry into the draw. I'm drawing it on Saturday this week, so the last day of November. So good luck with winning that. You can enter as many times as you like as well by commenting on other videos and liking those too. As long as you're a subscriber, you'll get extra entries into that. So good luck, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what have we got going on for you this week generally? Oh, okay. Things aren't moving very fast today. This is saying you're going to have to wait for it. There's things to get into place first within yourself. Now, this could be about your intentions of what it is that you're trying to create. The universe often throws spanners in the works if we're not really ready for something yet. So say your energy is still all over the place. You've still got some doubt. You've still got some guilt from the past. You've still got all kinds of things going on. But you're trying to move ahead with something. You're trying to start a business, or you're trying to start a new project, trying to start a new relationship. And you haven't cleared up the baggage yet. You haven't cleared up the old stuff. You're not really positively focused on what you want yet. You've not set that clear intention for it. Then the universe is going to throw things in your way so that you can't start. And it could be that you're thinking that you're procrastinating this week, Sagittarius, but it's not really procrastination. It's your higher self pulling you back. It's like, now is not the time to take action. Not yet, not until you're ready for it within. And being ready for it is when you're really positive and you've got a really clear intention for what you want. You're determined that you're going to do it, and you've got your sights set, So unless you've got that really clear direction, don't start stuff off this week. Don't start. Just wait until you've got that. So it's very much about the inner work this week. And once you have that, once you've got that clarity, then go ahead, move forward on it. But yeah, that's what this week is all about. It's getting you ready to be ready, kind of thing. Sagittarius, what else have you got going on? It's this intention thing, It's like you've got to be really firm on what you want. No woolliness, no, oh, I'll try this and see what happens with it. That's not going to create anything. Remember, your superpower is you are a creative being. We're all creative beings here. We can use our mind and our emotions to create anything that we want in the world. And so if you're just going along with these fuzzy intentions, going, oh, well, I'll try this and see what it gives me, that's not using your creative superpowers. You've got to be really firm in it, and then the approach that will work for you will come to you. So if you've got fuzzy intentions, you're going to get fuzzy results. If you've got really clear, firm intentions, and you're determined, and you've sorted out all your baggage, and you're not feeling bad about it anymore, you're not feeling any doubt, then take action and move forward. So it could be a confronting week for Sagittarius this week, internally. It's a good week to get a reading. Sagittarius, what have you got going on in your love life this week? Yeah, your love life is going well. And so if you've been judging it, if maybe you've got beliefs that relationships are failures unless they last forever, and unless you manage to make that person be the one for you, it was a failure. It's like, that's not true. Like, relationships are a path to learning about ourselves, learning what we really want in our lives, learning who we really are. And the more we grow into ourselves, the more we're ready for that relationship that can last. But it's about us getting ready for that. It's not about finding the one that can fit in and give us the least grief as possible so that we can stay with them and not get annoyed with them. It's not about that at all. And so you are the most important thing on the relationship path, not the other person. And that path is going really well. And so forgive yourself for that judgment that you've had about your relationship path, especially if other people, you know how like you can get together with family and then they say things like, oh, are you still by yourself? Haven't you found someone yet? As if there's something wrong with that, There isn't. Tell them, I'm still finding myself. I'm still living life for myself. What else have you got going on in your love life this week? Yeah, it's about belief in yourself. So I think a few of you are probably single at the moment, Sagittarius, and you are exploring this freedom and this, yeah, belief in yourself. As I said, it's about believing in yourself. It's about knowing what you want from life and sorting your own life out and deciding who you are and what you want to be and what you want to do. You got to do all of that stuff before you get a relationship that's going to last a long time. And anyone that says otherwise is living life from a very basic point of view. There's way more to life. And if you're watching this video, then you know that there's way more to life than that. And so freedom, you got to allow yourself the freedom that you want first. If you think about it, do you really want to be in a long-term relationship with someone that hasn't figured out freedom yet? Someone that's going to tie you down, wants to tie you down? Don't think so. I had a relationship like that. I got out of it. I got out of that marriage because freedom is really important to me. And unfortunately, I got into that marriage in my 20s before I realized how important freedom was for me. And I would never get into a relationship like that again. I would get into a relationship with someone who also values freedom and who wouldn't try and tie me down. And so, in the same way, this is saying you've got to believe in yourself and that same value that you've got of freedom. It's not that every relationship ties you down. That's not true. You can have a relationship with someone that's just like you, that values freedom too, and you can both be free together. And that's the ideal for you, Sagittarius, according to this. What about your work this week, Sagittarius? Not at the beach today. Giving you some pool time instead. Your work. Okay, this is pretty specific. So, Sagittarius, are you a healer or do you believe that you're a healer? This is saying like let go of that belief, because labels, they can tie us down. They can tie us down to thinking that we are something and keeps us fixed, like with blinkers on, and fixed into limitations of what that means to other people. It can keep us from our true path. And so this is saying like let go, cleanse that label of the healer or the healer being a healer, because it's giving you blinkers. And so maybe you're watching what other people are doing in healing. It's like I had this same thing quite a few years ago. It's like I realized that I'm a healer and I've got this psychic gift, and also I can heal too. I've got that. I can feel energy and I can do that, and I can change the energy. I've got that gift too. And then I started hanging around with other healers, and they were very different than me. But I thought that I needed to be like them because I was a healer too. And the fluffy unicorn brigade. And that's not me at all. I'm like practical, down to earth guidance that can really help you. I'm not interested in the fluffy stuff at all. And when I tried to be like them, I was just like completely ignoring who I really was. And so that was my way of like being blinkered because of this label of healer. Now I don't call myself that anymore. It's like I've set myself free from that healer tribe, even though my business is still called Be Healing, because that's about being in a constant state of self-awareness and self-healing and learning about yourself. That's what it means to me. But I don't think of myself as a healer anymore because of that blinkeredness that can come with it. And so, Sagittarius, have you been doing the same thing too? You believe that you're a healer? Like everyone is, really, right? And but if you put that label on yourself, it's like the spiritual label or any other label, the doctor label, I guess, could be another one. Then it's probably stopping you from finding your true life path and the way that you're going to do what it is or share your gifts. And so just let go of that label, cleanse that, release that. Because like me, it could be that you still are doing your healing work, but not in the framework of how everyone else is doing it. So again, it brings me back to that freedom. It's like freedom's really important to you. And so that's got to be part of it, Sagittarius. What else with your work? Initiating peace. So if you're starting something off, you know how I was saying at the start of this reading about your energy when you initiate something. Yeah, it was about weight, wasn't it? And taking action. You've got to be at peace with yourself first before you start something. And so say this healer thing, you're a healer, but you're not really at peace with that because maybe you know too that you're not in the fluffy unicorn brigade, but you're feeling like you need to be in that, and so you've got a bit of a fight going on with yourself. You're not within yourself. You're not peaceful with it. This is like saying don't initiate things until you're at peace with yourself. And so it could be unknown, just like you let it be unknown and just let your higher self lead the way to your way of doing things. Like let go of all of the beliefs that you've got about it and the way that it will look so that you can move into your path. So be at peace with yourself and who you are. Don't try and be like others. From that place of peace, then you'll be able to move forward. So it's making more sense now. Your whole reading is kind of coming together. Sagittarius, what else? What about your money this week, Sagittarius? What's going on with your money? Right. You're in transition at the moment, Sagittarius. This is saying completion. So that how you have been getting your money is changing now. It's over. Maybe you're in a job that you didn't like, and now you're moving toward doing what it is that you love. So this make love card, it's always about doing what you love. And so, yeah, I feel like some of you are really going to start making your money from being a healer in your own way, though. So if you found that you procrastinated on taking action to do that, maybe starting your own business or going and renting that treatment room or to do your thing or whatever, that procrastination has been holding you back because you haven't had that clean energy, you haven't been at peace with yourself, you're still trying to do it the way that other people do it. And so maybe things will start getting in motion this week for you as you sort the inner stuff out to get clear on your direction forward. It's a great week for a reading. I urge, if this is resonating with you, it would be really good for you to get specific advice from your higher self, from a reading with me to get clear on yourself and your way forward. Love to work with you. So your money, how you have been making it is completing now. You're going to be bringing in money through doing what you love, which is fantastic work for you. Fantastic news for you at work. Sagittarius, what else about your money? Right, judgment. So don't judge your money. Don't judge it. Don't have like these beliefs like you've got to struggle for your money. You've got to work hard for your money. You've got to sacrifice yourself for your money. I can't do what I love for my money because I've got to struggle for it, do something hard for it. This is saying now money flows lovely, really well, really easily when you're fulfilling yourself. Just like look at that word, fulfillment, fulfill. When you're feeling like you're full, when you're feeling like you're being filled up in every other way, money's going to come too. You're going to be filled up in that way. Your bank account's going to be filled up too. And so go for that feeling of fulfillment, and the money's going to sort itself out. The money is going to come. Stop judging money. Stop even focusing on it. Focus on what will fulfill you and let the money sort itself out, because it will, Sagittarius. It will. Awesome, Sagittarius. If you like this reading, please click like and subscribe to my channel. Remember, if you'd like a private reading with me, if you'd like to win a private reading with me, then you can comment on this video with a yellow heart somewhere in your comment, and you'll get an entry for that. There's a playlist popping up about now. If you want to check out your other readings too for Sagittarius, you can get easy access to them there. Remember, any video that you comment on and like, the yellow heart emoji in it is going to get you another entry, so good luck with that. Also, you can purchase a reading with me as well. I get those out within 24 hours of ordering them, so it would be an amazing week for you to get clarity. If this has resonated with you, Sagittarius, I'd love to work with you. Have a fantastic week, and I'll see you next week. Bye.